Okay. It's been a few weeks, but let's go. But I watched the opening cutscene again, and I'm determined. Now more than ever. Oh, boss chamber. Oh, that's right, that's right. There's something. This does, like, an uber chunk of damage now. All of my weapons do an obscene amount of damage. Now that I have, like, magic plus 4. Wait, how do I get in the middle? I still don't have... Come on, well... shoot, right, I don't have, charge. I have heart restore, that's right, this restores hearts, like, over time. I still need the key. That is a thing, yes. I got the key. I don't necessarily need to level up anymore. Like, yeah, sure, increase stats, blah, blah, blah. I don't necessarily, you know, have to. Magic plus 4, so dash save and experience times 3. I'm going to do this here because I think the whole idea is to one-shot this with a bow. And I know that that text is going to be something important. Done. Oh, gosh. Come on, buddy. Ah, no! Woohoo, I got a journal piece. Yeah, you know what this game is. You saw a new episode of this like a week ago. I haven't played this in over a month. Actually, I could check my last, file and see when I actually recorded the last episode of this. So, yeah, I'm not exactly talking so much, but that's because I'm, you know, in the zone. I saw the opening cutscene and I just want to, you know, live up to that. No. Don't need that. Oh, open inventory. That's cool. Nah. EXP plus like 60 for those things, though. I could actually get a level. If I was like at all interested in getting a level, I could do that. Hold on, do I have immunity to stage hazards? Dash save, yeah, dark element, heart restore. Status prevention, yeah. I don't take, I can take damage from stage hazards, but I don't get, like, electrified. I don't suppose mashing, like, I'm strongly of the belief that I'm hitting this as fast as, like, the game cares to accept it. Like, I don't think that hitting that any faster will make the character go faster. So, I don't know, there's nothing new to say about this game. It's just, hey, I'm running through again. Can I make it to the end? It's not about being entertaining, it's about, hey, I have another episode of this that needs to go up in a few days, and I want to play something, and this is nice and fun and, like, fast-paced. Okay, no, seriously, where's this key? Oh gosh, so much experience. Oh, that's right, yeah, triple experience. That thing's only supposed to be like 40? Gosh, dash save is literally the best aid. The best enchantment. I don't think I actually got to do a run with this super powered up set, did I? I was all like, yeah, I made this stuff. I'll go on the run next time. See ya! And then I just kind of like left. Why does that thing remind me so much of my cat? I wonder, if you look at... Yeah, there's the key. If you look at all the various things that are, like, in this game, how many things are, like, you know, winks to, like, the lesbian community? Like, okay, yeah, sword, and all that. It's like, okay. Because, you know, that's a thing. Do I even need the fire? I'm not sure if I do or not. Come on. Done. I'm good. It's like, yeah, you know, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. Those will be the bosses. I remember that theory. Gosh, I'm totally gonna level up here. I mean, with ×3 experience. Yeah, of course. Oh, bonk. I bonked right into the thing. Or say it this way, if you go into one of these rooms and you like immediately leave before the gates go up, it won't lock you in or out. Okay, but yeah, like the bats and how they act like, you know, cats and stuff, like, is there like, what, chimera, are there birds, like, da-da-da. Yeah, I'm just imagining an ending of the, like, the ending of this has got to be sad, right? Like, either, oh, even with the full power of the sword, like, you took too long and she can't wake up, which could lead to a true ending. We have to beat all of this in one run in order to, you know, get the full power of the sword of the oh gosh. You have to do the entire run in one go in order to get the full power of the sword of the Necromancer in order to, like, you know, rescue her. Or you get her back and she's like, oh, I never actually did think of you that way, even though the, little cutscenes or whatnot that we see would have us think differently about that. Or, you know, would suggest, differently. But, like, those are, like, the two endings that I'm seeing as, like, possible endings for this thing. Yeah, either you can't save her, or you do save her and she doesn't want you, or, of course, the whole, you can't save her until you do in one go, and if you do in one go, like, you can't. I guess the other real way, the other, like, you know, sad ending this could have is, yeah, you save her. Oh, but, you know, she is still a princess, and you are still a criminal. Like, you two can't live together, and potentially you are going to jail. Or, this pulls a solid inscription. Oh gosh. Because I played through that since the last time. Yes, it's been that long. Or this pulls a solid inscription. Actually, I don't really want to spoil it like that, but yeah. It's a really an inscription thing. I've just been thinking about that game a lot. Where, you beat the game, but then this character, Tana, I think, she dies. And then you play as the princess with a different set. I guess, Vivid Knight kind of did it. But yeah, where you play through as the princess with a different combat set, like, in order to, you know, get the sword of the Necromancer powered up for herself as well. Like, for example, she just uses, like, magic. She uses more soul, and doesn't actually use the sword for combat at all. Maybe still has the whole, you can reanimate the dead creatures thing. Where it's like a different style of playing. And of course, for that one, you also have to do it in one run. If you want, like, the real, definitively final and true ending. You have to beat the game in one go, and then beat the game in one go. Now that would be pretty bad, but I do not have what it takes to beat this game on the first try. Like, you would definitely need to get lucky with drops and stuff. Basically, you'd have to find a bow. Like, that's the ins and outs of it. You'd have to find a bow and take your time with everything that you do. But that's it. Find a bow before the first boss and play it slow. And that's really it. Alright, let's see it. Let's fight. Ah! Oh, come on! Thank you! Yeah, magic plus 4. Magical bow with triple shot. Get the right attribute, yeah, just start one-shotting bosses. But yeah, basically find a bow and then could possibly do it in one run then. It would just take forever, because, you know, constantly regenerating mana open. Well, you know, soul. Constantly regenerating soul over and over again. And I guess also would want some way to regain health. Wait for it. Come on. Do I know what the next boss is? Not offhand. No. I remember the first boss easy enough. It was in the automatic and I fought that boss enough to remember it. The other two bosses I had to see to remember. So even if I have fought the next boss, I don't necessarily remember what it is. But apparently this is going to be the depression boss. Yeah. No, yeah. Last one was supposed to be the bargaining boss. And the next one is supposed to be... really, that last one could have more so been anger, or... I don't really see that last one as... Oh, I remember the next one! The next one keeps summoning these little zombies, that drop, like, health, and then, like, keeps, like, attacking stuff. Wait, I did it once. I remember it. I absolutely did fight against it. Once. Maybe twice. And I think I found the pattern for it, too. I don't remember offhand what the pattern was, but it's basically, hey, I can keep one-shotting all these little things. Let's do that. Clear the way and take it slow. Critical plus 25%, but there's slow charge. I could reach level 20 before then. You pull me in sword first! What do you think is going to happen? Come on. Siom, 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 siom. Wait. Oh no, it just hit a wall. Didn't hit an enemy. What the? I dodged through the arrows. Gosh, what was that? Oh gosh. Watching like strict like parents and teachers, whatever, on like children's shows really gives some weird sense of what could otherwise be a thing that would be considered awesome. They just consider it like expected. It's like, oh, go for a 10-mile run right now. It's your punishment. It's like, but it's raining outside. Run between the raindrops, the dad says. Like, could you imagine some, like, anime protagonist coming in from out of a storm? It's like, wait, is it raining? Yeah. Why aren't you wet? Oh, I ran between the raindrops. Like, what is this, One Punch Man or Naruto nonsense? Oh, yeah, no, don't worry about me. I ran between the raindrops. I'm good. Where is the enemy? Hey, I gained a life. Oh, you know, I regenerated a hit point. Oh, I heard something from over this way. Ah! We're both stuck in here until one of us dies. You're not getting out of here. See, also, a sad thing, even if this is going to be a happy ending, the sword can only bring things back once. And, like, it has to, like, use, like, some of, like, your equipment pool to do so. Because, like, you know, you get the monster on the thing, it counts, like, as an item. And all that. So that's something to be wary about. Bring her, revive her with the sword, and then she's like, yours to command, and, oh gosh. Yeah. She brings her back, but it's like, oh yeah, she's devoted to you now. But that's not really her. Charge, immunity, heart +2, and root prevention. That's cute. So at the very least, I'm apparently getting 2 levels out of this run. What is the max level? I don't know. If I'm getting 2 levels now, I could probably definitely get at least 1 on a normal run, right? You know, I could normally get at least like 1 per run for a while. And of course, there's also the fact that I haven't even been fighting every monster. And that first boss, I missed out on like 200 whole experience points. Just like, because. Defense has increased max power. Wait, oh, 1 second. Yeah, that's still recording? Okay, cool. Max power, get the character to level 20. Is this the max then? Is this the highest level? What is our defense? 5? Okay, I guess the maximum level is 20. There actually is a hard cap, which is nice. I remember just running around in circles for quite a while before, and that didn't fix things. Tab for the map? No. I know there's a thing to like see the full map. Oh, that's right. Up there does nothing. I'm going this way. I'll either reach the end, or I'll reach a teleport and be able to see the map. Shoot, I actually have to kill these things now. I don't want to kill you all, but the dungeon is kind of low-key forcing me to do it. Gosh, how strong are you? I couldn't charge for a little bit there. That was weird. Oh yeah, the doors will open, but the skeleton isn't actually dead, but it fakes dead well enough. Okay, yeah, the door actually was just on that side. Move! Oh, I didn't even have the floor key that whole time. I just leveled up to 20. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Gosh, I could have just went over and just walked down. And that was all I had to do. So now there's no point in actually fighting monsters other than to carry on and occasionally get hearts. Okay, so this boss. Depression, right? Because it's stuck in one place. This is the one, or the first one, I guess. Possibly the only one, I don't know. They can't move. Yeah, sure, the others couldn't leave their rooms, but at least they could move around. This is actually, like, chained in place. Hold on, I'm doing this just for a little while. There, and that's how you heard it. Ah. Just walk up here. Don't do that. Boom, boom, boom. See, the only issue really is with the dark ones. Oh gosh, why are you summoning more? Hold on, I have to put the boss fight on hold for a moment. There was dark skeletons, and if I let them, you know, stick around for too long, they will just swarm the entire arena. And that makes it kind of hard to move around and stuff. Alright, force out the earth attack. Okay, come on. Okay, don't need the health. Okay, okay. This is working out rather well. No, buzz off. Most of the times the skeletons will just, like, wander. But then sometimes they decide, hey, I'll come over here. So if they can stay on the left while I do all my stuff on the right, I'm good. Hey, 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 hey. Buddies! And that's why I don't want there to be too many of these things around. Gosh, it should only be the dark ones that only take 1 damage. Why are those ones only taking 1? I'm very much not sure. Done! Okay, okay. Okay. Time for some story. I get half an hour to get this far. I kind of want to try this in one run, but that would take several hours.
I had been walking in silence for too long. Since we woke up that morning, we couldn't bring ourselves to speak, not even lay eyes on each other. There was a lot going through my head. I didn't dare ask you.
We're actually playing as the princess.
I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something. So, are we going to talk about last night? You turned as red as a beet as you heard that. My cheeks also started to blush like crazy as I gathered the courage to speak those words. I immediately regretted it.
If you think we should.
I took a deep breath. Look, last night we did what we did. I don't know if we should have done that or not, or if it's something that's going to cause us trouble, or if it's something you regret, but I don't. It was something I've been thinking about for a long time. I did it because I wanted to. And if you have no problems with that, then me neither. Your face changed from blushing to an expression between relief and surprise.
Of course I have no regrets. If I did not dare speak up, it was because I could not guess what you were thinking. I was terribly worried that you had second thoughts, or that the way you treated me would change for the worse.
So, we've been walking in dead silence like idiots for 2 hours when everything's fine?
I am afraid so.
We decided to stop for a while and rest under the shade of a tree. This time, you sat right next to me, leaning your head on my shoulder. I felt as if my heart was going to leap out of my chest. This was all so new for me.
I have long wished to be with you like this.
That's great, but don't be all over me yet. I'm not used to being this close to someone I'm not fighting.
Let's fight.
This is a new experience for me as well. But it does feel like something I've been doing with you forever. Do you not feel that way?
I've never felt anything for anyone before, so I don't really know what to expect from this.
Just before, you said you did not know if this would cause us trouble. What did you mean?
Well, we're both women. I think you understand what I mean. Doesn't that book of yours say something about that?
This is not an instruction manual for life. This book contains what the gods left us as a legacy. Stories of how the world was created and the laws that govern it.
There's a chapter on the union of male and female or something, right? My parents explained those things to me when I was a child. They were quite devout, so I always thought it was part of the scriptures.
Yes, of course it addresses that topic. That is how new life is created.
Then the other kinds of unions aren't allowed, are they?
At no time did the gods leave us guidelines like those. I understand your concern. You think that what happened last night goes against the will of the gods. I can assure you that it does not. Believe me, I have spent a whole life reading this.
It's not like that. After all, I don't give a fuck about what the Nodom have to say. I don't believe in that sort of thing. I live life as I damn well please. But you believe in them, so I thought that maybe...
If God's created love, and I can feel that love for you, what can be wrong with that? Who are we to cast doubts on the God's creation? As long as you want to accept my love as well, then I do not have any objections. Even if we are both women, that changes nothing.
Koko, I just don't want your people to think you're a heretic. Like the Necromancer of your stories.
No, that's you, sweetheart.
Worry not. Their understanding means nothing to me. We should feel free to love and be loved.
Okay, Cinnamon. Yeah, Cinnamon came over for story time. Okay. Run right into the boss chambers now. What's this fight? That's coming back. That's coming back. Seriously, I'm really expecting, like, every single enemy in this game to have, like, some sort of, like, connection or, like, whatever to other story attributes. Sorry, Cinnamon. Loud noise. You know what? So... Wow, yeah, this one is hardy. Alright, awesome. Bonk. Bonk. What's this? 5 out of 10 hit points? Wow. Yeah, even the bunnies are tougher. Yeah. Come on. All I need to do is find a chest with a key. I don't necessarily have to kill anything. I just have to find the chest. Holy, this is far away. Okay, then. Hey, no dashing. Soul refill consumable. I don't use soul anymore. I'm a soulless monster, haven't you heard? Okay, well, the common term is lesbian, but yeah. Well, technically, the old-fashioned term is redhead, but I am not one of those. One of those, as if it's a bad thing to be a redhead. No. I'm not a redhead, but I was for a little while once, that's right. Was I still in high school in that? No. Maybe. I think I was. I remember going for a nice bike ride. Oh, gosh. I still remember my first, Hey, Forky. Still remember my first job, and how I'd, like, bike to work every day. It was, like, just a couple blocks away. It was... Yeah, biking was faster than driving. So... Also, I didn't have a car anyway. Actually didn't even have my license at the time. I was like, yeah, sure. Like, whatever. I'll just bike to work, no big deal. Okay, have fun, Cinnabon. One last boss fight. That's what I'm expecting. One last boss fight, and that will be all. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, I guess I don't get the EXP at all anymore, do I? No, I don't get EXP at all. Wow. Hold on. Come on. Teleport to... Teleport to right here. I'm as good as I'm ever gonna get. Acceptance.
So this is what you've been doing all this time, huh? Ambling with your lady love. And here we were, worried for you, thinking you got caught.
I am filled with dread.
Without even realizing, we ended up walking near Alice Woods, territory of my old gang.
Red flag, warning sirens. This is not good.
I could tell something was off, but I didn't think there'd be someone pursuing us. I let my guard down for a moment, and that's how we ended up in this situation.
Don't jump into a fight just yet.
Boss, let her go! She has nothing to do with this!
She doesn't. Do you think I'm a fool? I know you're pretty as Ioda's high priestess to be. They've seen you everywhere.
Sanzo! Tell these bastards to let go of me!
Well, well. Tama the she-wolf is nothing if she can't show off her fangs, huh? Good. Let's talk with the priestess.
Koko, go! Run away! I am not leaving you!
Alright then, princess. I figure you already know who I am and what I came for.
Yes. You must be the leader of the bandit gang that Thama was with.
Clever girl. But that's not all. I am also like a father to her. Fond memories of when I found her, alone and starving in the forest.
Sanzo, you bastard!
All that time taking care of her. And how do you think she pays me? Failing me over and over again. This useless dirtbag made us lose very valuable cargo, only because she didn't want to kill those who were carrying it. As if you cared for their miserable lives. Do you even know all the troubles we've had because of your fucking fixation with not finishing the job?
There were kids in those coaches!
Shut your trap!
Enough! I was starting to feel a familiar metallic taste in my mouth. But I could take many more hits like that. It wouldn't be the first time. That wasn't what had me worried. Sanzo was furious, foaming at the mouth. Much more than I'd ever seen before. I was completely terrified thinking about what he could do in that state. Koko, for the last fucking time, go now!
No one leaves here!
Oops. You had one job! Going to that temple, stealing that relic, and bring it to me!
Have you been doing all this time? Why the hell are you walking around the bloody priestess of the temple you had to rob? You were supposed to bring me that shit a year ago!
I told you I would get the relic or the money. I didn't say how or how long. Koko, please, it's not like that.
Alright. Where's my relic? Where's my compensation for all your bullshit?
She's gonna bring it out, give it to him, he's gonna be like, oh good, anyway, and then kill her.
It is here.
Koko, no! then showed him the relic you were hiding under your clothes. Just what I feared the most.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
You could have just said, it is at our destination, that is what we are going for. It wasn't actually at the temple.
This is the
But no.
relic from the Temple of Aida.
Nope.
This is what Tama tried to steal the day we first met when I found her in the treasure room.
This rubbish is going to make up for all this runaround, Tama?
It is made of an unknown material. The scriptures say that this is a legacy of the gods. It is priceless. You could ask for however much you wanted.
Sanzo, take it and let Koko go.
Let her go? You seem pretty obsessed with that. Now, what would happen if I touch her? Now, I'm sure I can show her a real good time.
Probably some divine intervention.
Sanzo! Don't you dare!
Now I understand. Tama the she-wolf caring about someone who isn't herself. Disgusting. You're not a wolf anymore. You're a bitch. So this is what you've been doing all this time.
If I hand this over to you, will you let us go? This will more than pay for what Tama could owe you.
But of course, Miss Priestess. We will take this so you can go to hell.
They should have, like, delayed it on the ending to match when Words came out.
Koko! Koko! Ah! I don't remember anything after that. My vision blurred, and from that moment on, everything turned red. When I came to, I was completely drenched in blood, covered with my own blood and theirs, who now laid at my feet. It was the first time I killed someone, and the worst thing about it was that I felt absolutely nothing.
I'm sure you felt plenty of rage.
It seems you still have your fangs after all.
Rotten hell, you bastard. Look what you made me do. What you turned me into.
And I couldn't be more proud.
Koko! Koko, can you hear me?
Tama.
You could barely breathe. I could hardly hear your voice.
Tama. I'm sorry. There was nothing else in the temple.
Shh, it's okay. Stay still. Don't move.
I'm so sorry I lied to you.
I knew. I don't care. I don't give a damn about that stupid relic anymore. Please don't move. Can't you heal yourself?
It will not work on myself.
Shit! Shit! I can't do a thing!
Tama.
Shut the fuck up! Don't you even dare!
Tama,
Don't you dare bid me farewell! This is not over yet! There must be something I can do! I'm sure!
Tama. There's nothing you can do. I am so happy to have met you. To have fallen in love with you. At least the pilgrimage was good for something.
Of course it was, idiot! What about all the people you helped? What about all the things you saw? And all the things you showed me? We are going to finish this trip.
Tama, I love you.
And those were your last words. Words I didn't want to hear in this way. Words I never had the courage to say to you, even though it was what I wanted most in the world. After those words, you closed your eyes and never opened them again. I refused to believe it. No, this cannot end like this. There must be something I can do. And if necessary, I will move heaven and earth to bring you back.
Let's do this. So you're finally here to claim my power. We'll do this. Ha! You're pathetic! You're weak! Whatever you have going for yourself. I've got more. I'm stronger. I'm faster. You claim this is your sword. But who is the one who can wield it better? Who is the one who has a reason to fight? That was just phase 1, right? Like, there's more to this, isn't there? I'm expecting more.
Does that mean it's over? Will I be able to revive Koko?
You could do much more just that. Be immortal. Subdue entire nations.
No.
Would you really waste all that power only to bring back a stupid and insignificant woman?
No. She'd use the power to bring back Koko.
You think I would have done all of this for something as ridiculous as power? Don't insult me. I have your sword, Necromancer. Do whatever you must to it so I can use it on Koko.
Stupid girl. That sword cannot revive a human. It can only give life to soulless things, like those monsters you have been facing.
What?
Yeah.
So, it was all a lie?
That's some last thing about your last cutscene about, like, it's necromancy. It brings back the body, but the soul is different. You can have back Koko's body walking around, possibly even talking, but it won't be Koko. It won't have her experiences, her thoughts. It won't be her, just her body.
Not completely. There is a way for you to wield the true powers of a necromancer.
I don't give a fuck what you have to do! Do it now!
You will have to make a sacrifice. Are you willing?
I will bring Koko back, no matter the cost.
So be it.
Life for life. Also a thing I was thinking during the last one. You can bring it back, but life for life. Which led into a rather... Actually, I think I had mentioned that before. Bring her back, but... Bring Koko back, but Tama dies. And then, you know, Koko runs in.
Where am I? What is that? It cannot be.